There we go. Welcome to the stream. It is Tuesday, I'm sure you've noticed, and not Wednesday, but it just worked out better this way, so we're doing it on Tuesday today.
Hey.
This is Nebulous Boops. She's joining me again from upstairs to play more Professor Layton puzzle games.
Hi, I'm not going to be drawing in the middle of stream this time.
Woohoo! We get an attentive co-host. I dig it.
Yeah!
So, for a little recap, I think we've decided that Inspector Chelmy is not indeed Inspector Chelmy, but is somebody else whose name I've forgotten.
Don Paolo.
Don Paolo. That's what it was. Oh. Let me see. Why can't I click on anything?
You have it paused.
I was hearing music, so I was like, oh, it must be going. No.
Yeah, it must be fine.
Now we can click on things. There we go. Hooray. Oh, right, we had new things from the inn to look at. Oh, because he got the teacup and teapot and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know why he hasn't, put it on the little desk, but...
Well, maybe he likes to sit in the chair and kick his teapot over.
He likes to get his rug dirty and then clean it.
That's the only thing I can see coming from that.
Because he's a little weirdo.
Oh, wait. I think we still need to talk to these guys again, don't we?
Yep. I think.
I think so, too.
You did this guy, I think.
Oh dear, I'm stumped again. And I just know I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. I'll spend my golden years alone, with only the smell of cats and boiled sweets to keep me company. Oh boy, I need a screenshot of that.
That'll be you!
I hope not. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. We're jumping right into the puzzles this time.
I mean, it shouldn't be you. You have a wife and you love each other very much, but, you know.
Like I said, I should hope that won't be me. If that's me,
Yeah.
then I fucked up somewhere real bad. You have a single sheet of balsa wood, as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted lines so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. You can rotate the pieces after cutting, but you can't flip them over. Alright, well...
I remember this one.
We know it's not
And
that, because that only gives you 3, and they're not the same. Because these are 6 by 2, and that would be much more than that. Okay. We need 4 identical pieces. So it's going to be this shape for a reason. Those are identical.
I mean, they're identical in shape, but I think... Hold on, let me visualize it in my brain.
Yeah, because you'd have to flip this one. You'd have to flip these over to get them to match over here. And then you'd have to flip this over to get... You'd have to flip them. So that's not going to be right. But it did give me 4 equally sized pieces. Which I guess is a move in the right direction.
I think I see it. I'll draw it out for you.
No, because then I'd end up with an extra piece down here. No.
I think...
But I end up... Okay, so I did it, but I ended up with extra pieces. But that doesn't count.
I think that might be it. Right there.
Let's see...
It's like you could pretty easily rotate them any way you want and they'd match.
I'll take it. Let's see.
Luke, here's my answer.
Ow!
on top of it.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Thank you.
See, this is what happens when I'm not distracted with my art during a stream. I can get shit done.
Hey, I did okay last time. We did alright.
You did okay, yeah.
Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me.
Okay, Gordon.
Go off, Gordon. I'll be biting my loneliness goodbye, or bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it.
Mysterious bottle. I remember that goes to Layton.
That looks like booze.
Yeah, so you give it to the adult.
Well, that's why I thought maybe giving it to Luke would be the funniest.
That would be funny, but also, let's not give alcohol to a baby. I am simply shocked at this turn of events! It's one of my favorite quotes of the game. Who could have guessed that we had an imposter among us? He had me completely fooled. But you saw right through him, Professor. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your cunning.
With his cunning.
Yeah, let's not make those other letters. I ask you now to put that brilliant mind of yours to work again and set out in search of the golden apple.
Oh, you mean that thing that we're here to do in the first damn place?
Yeah, the thing I'm paying you to do. Please do that.
It would be my pleasure, madam. By the way, are you feeling alright? You look a bit pale.
You can't just call people white.
I know, right? Jeez. Assuming race is here.
Come on. I awoke this morning with peculiar I awoke this morning with memories of a peculiar dream I must have had last night.
Must have.
In it, my husband and I had just had a brand new baby girl, and oh, how everyone fawned over her. Next moment, suddenly I was in a park walking hand in hand with my young daughter.
With your daughter, you say?
Now why would I have a silly dream like that? Oh, these past few days really have been quite draining. Professor Layton, I don't feel particularly well at the moment. I think I'll go lay down for a bit. What's wrong with Lady Dahlia?
She had a dream of walking Geez, dude, neither one of us can read right now. She had a dream of walking in the park with her young daughter.
God.
There's something quite curious about that dream.
My God, that thing outside.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They're normally
I'm not
done
even
by
concerned with the. Yeah, I'm not really concerned with how loud it is to me. It's more so just the stream.
It only comes across online, and only a little bit. Well, he's still standing here, but I think he's good.
Yeah, we don't need to talk to him anymore.
Oh, but he moved out of the way, so now we can go in here. We'll see what her deal is. We got all the hint coins in here, I think.
I'd like to be left alone for a little while, Professor. I need some time to collect my thoughts.
Oh, well, I suppose we could leave it be.
Gotta leave some people alone to collect their thoughts about the weird dreams they have about having children.
But they've never had children.
Yeah. Alright, let's click around, look for hint coins, go to the tower.
Well, I think we found a lot. Well, we haven't talked to him since he's come back. Let's see what his deal is.
We have. Oh, if it isn't Professor Layton!
Well, I meant since he came back to the mansion. Because when we went up to the mansion last time, because Inspector Chelney, quote-unquote, wanted us there, we just ran right past him.
Right. Judging by your expression, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. You look terribly tense, Professor. But perhaps a small puzzle will loosen you up. Oh god, it's another one of these.
Oh, Jesus, yes it is. Help Stash and Scarfin, I love his name, move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other while obeying the following rules. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or item at once. When Stash and Scarfin isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep, and you'll have to start over. The sheep will eat the cabbage when Stash and Scarfin isn't around. If you let the sheep have its way, you'll have to start over. You can shuttle the raft back and forth as many times as you like, but the shortest solution takes 7 moves.
I think my favorite thing about Stash and Scarfin's name is just like, yep, he sure does have a Stashin', and he sure does have a Scarfin.
Oh, shit. Oh, because I left the... Okay. Wow, so this one's rough right from the start, because... Oh, nope. If I take the sheep across...
Can you take Stash and Scarfin off? I haven't...
No, he has to pilot it. I can move one thing at a time.
Alright.
The problem is if I leave either one of these things over there with the sheep...
Wait, no. Take the wolf over?
If I take the wolf over, the sheep eats the cabbage.
From where you were. So with the sheep over there, then put the wolf over. Because if you put the wolf over there and then take the sheep back...
I see.
Then you can take the cabbage and then you can go back for the sheep.
For the sheep. Yep. Nope, genius.
And look at that, 7 moves!
And that's, yep, that's the minimum. Or the fewest number of moves, so good job. Extra
Critical
bonus,
thinking
extra
is the key
super
to
points.
success.
Oh, you don't really get those, but I wish you did.
I'll buy donuts.
Yay!
Not today.
Okay. That was masterful, but I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton.
Oh, we got another painting scrap. I'm going directly to that show.
More jigsaw! In fact,
Because I totally agree that it's sideways.
Yeah, in my English class, we had to put a jigsaw puzzle together as like a team building exercise. And the entire point was like, did you know that you can work more efficiently as a team if you, like, are allowed to speak to each other? I'm like, geez, Miss... I won't say her name online. I had no idea.
Never would have guessed.
That if I can talk to someone while I'm working with them, I'd be faster. Why is this an entire thing?
No, I didn't want to... That's not what I want. Oh, you stupid thing. Ah, that's how I set it up. Okay. Because, yeah, these definitely go somewhere else.
And that lady probably shouldn't be on her side like that.
Yeah, but I don't...
Just put her upright.
Yeah, but I gotta rotate each piece.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, but at least you know where everything goes. I might steal the fan in the living room for tonight. It's boiling in here.
That's fine. You can take it right now if you want.
Oh,
Open the curtains up front if they're not already open.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Because we've pretty much already established that some of this stuff goes like this. don't know where this piece goes. It's gotta go right here. Oh, yep. Sure does.
Hey, quick curiosity. Is the fan picking up on my microphone?
Nope.
Okay, good. I'd hate to have a way to cool myself down, but it's completely unavailable because of the recording session.
I would only blame you a little bit. I feel like I had this piece somewhere. It was right there. We have quite a few of these pieces.
We're making progress. I think that goes on the bottom.
Right
Yeah. There we go. We only have 5 pieces left. Wow.
Excellent. Go us. Oh, we'll check all this stuff out. I just can't help it with the puzzle pieces. I need those. I gotta have those right away. Okay, great. Yes.
Go south.
Yep. Nope. I was clicking on something else. Oh, right. Head for the tower. It says it right on the screen. Wait, the tower wasn't this way.
No, it is. Go left, I think.
Well, I think left and right go the same place. Oh, right. I have to go through here. I forget. This is your favorite character, isn't it?
No. It's a dead end. No two ways about it. Maybe there's another path to the tower hidden around here.
I'd argue that we've come to exactly the right spot, Luke.
What do you mean by that?
Look right here, Luke. There's a small indentation in the wall where one would place a small object.
Oh, so this must be...
Yes, this curious indentation is no doubt the spot indicated on Baron Reinhold's note to Archibald.
That's where you got the name. For
I
context.
knew it would come across at some point. That's when I laughed when you said Archibald will be on the stream. I'm like, yeah, probably.
For context, this Labor Day weekend, my family and I, we went walking in a graveyard, and I picked up a huge chestnut, and it rolled down a hill, and we were all like, oh, that's awesome, and so we picked it up, and Dad named it Archibald, and now he's in our table. On the table. In the living room.
I'm willing to wager that if we put this in there and give it a turn...
Whoa.
That looks pretty sweet.
I don't know why I'm saying whoa. I've seen this sequence before.
Because it looks cool.
Wow!
Just as I suspected. Alright, Luke, in we go.
Like his quick expression change at the end there, where it's just like, this place is scary.
Alright.
So, you can click on those and...
Oh, they tell you things?
Yeah. I think.
Hey, we only missed one puzzle.
Nice.
Not bad.
We were a little more diligent this time.
Which is funny, because I paid less attention to clicking on things. We're just gonna do the double save.
Do 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 do.
Just gotta check for a little bit of a hint coin, maybe?
Hey, anyone in chat want to tell us how their day went? I don't actually know if anyone's watching the stream, but...
Bouncing between 1 and 3.
Oh, okay.
So, somebody more than nobody.
Well, looks like you solved at least 75 puzzles. Alright then, go on in the tower.
Sweet!
We barely made that threshold.
Well, considering we've
like,
only walked away from 2, and I have only missed like a handful, really.
This place gives me goosebumps. Plus, it's all murky in here, and I can't see a thing.
Oh my! Ah!
Oh.
I guess that's fair. Both of us would yell.
Stop picking up my Luke noises!
Sorry.
Oh, my head!
Luke, are you alright, my boy? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry, Professor, I'm fine. Yourself?
Nothing a good long bath later won't solve. More importantly, where are we?
This room is full of curious machines. I've never seen anything like them.
Ooh. That might be a problem with the drive the anime's on.
What do you suppose they do? What in the world? Look over there, that wall, Professor!
My word!
There are pictures of the villagers displayed here. What's this? There's a key for almost every villager.
Okay, that's weird.
Professor, what if somebody is using this place to keep an eye on what's going on in St. Mystere? Look, there's stairs over there. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the shivers.
Yes, you're quite right, Luke. Let's head out. We just got here and everything's fine.
Oh, what's this notebook?
Did you find something interesting?
I think so. This notebook looks like someone's been using it as a diary. Just a little longer now. Soon this village will achieve the purpose it was designed for. I've waited so long for this day, but as it comes closer, I feel a little lonely. I hope that, at the very least, the young mistress finally finds happiness at the end of all this. This poor diary looks like it's been through a lot. All the pages are terribly frayed. I bet all the scraps of paper we found in the village came from here.
That is
I will say, we are probably going to get either at the end of this game or very close to the end of this game during this stream, so we could probably just gun it to the end.
Sure. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click it again. I was looking, yep, no.
Oh, the diary, oh!
Yeah, we read it, it's okay. Oh!
Professor, if two men were trapped on the moon, and one of them bashed the other in the head with the rock, wouldn't that be fucked up?
That does sound like it'd be terrible. What's this? You!
You two again? What are you doing here? What are you two up to?
Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about?
I knew it! You came here to steal my secrets, didn't you? my secrets. And a Joe, don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you two sniffing around every nook and cranny in the village, obstructing my work. Now I've had it, so unless you want trouble, give me back number 38.
Number 38?
Yes. Very gentle line. I meant delicate. I don't know which that's forgivable.
Please, calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we have to say for a moment. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We're merely searching for the golden apple. Neither of us knows anything about this number 38 business.
Oh. Did you just say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple, then?
Precisely. Do you know anything that could be to help with this?
So that's how it is, eh? What you're looking for is on the top of the tower. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are harder than a diamond-tipped drill. I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you have what it takes to solve them?
I'm pretty sure. We'll be alright.
Now why would you go and tell us something like that? I bet you just want to set us up to walk right into some sort of trap. What would I possibly gain from doing something like that?
Great question.
Not to mention, it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple towards their goal.
Oh, everything I have is breaking.
Some mischief maker sneaked into the village and had me all confused, but I think I've worked things out now.
Seeing as how it's your duty and all of that, would you mind filling us in? What is Saint Mystere's big secret?
Alright. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now, I've managed Saint Mystere from up in near the tower.
Manage Saint Mystere. You're the one who manages the quote-unquote life of each of the villagers, aren't you?
What in the world are you two talking about?
Surely you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found about the village and the keys we just saw? All of the villagers in Saint Mystere are robots created by Bruno. Who called it?
You did, baby!
I called that shit
To be
3
fair, it
or
was
4 of these episodes ago.
To be fair, it was just Lady Dolly, but you called it, baby! What do you mean the villagers are all robots?
In other words, the inhabitants of Saint Mystere aren't human, but intricately constructed machines.
This is why I was saying that these games couldn't possibly take place in the Victorian era or the 60s, because we have robots that look exactly like people.
Inconceivable. They're robots, my boy. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir.
Oh, aren't you a sharp one? I never imagined you'd work it out so much of the mystery by yourself. What do you mean, sir?
Saint Mystere isn't a real village, Luke. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. How am I doing so far, Bruno?
Oh, stream lag. You're absolutely correct. must to believe that one day an heir worthy of his fortune will come forward. Do tell me if I'm breaking up, because my voice connection is fluctuating a little bit for what I'm seeing. He had me build this village and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day. Then he hid his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away on the top floor of this tower. I was ordered to protect it with my life. Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it. Remarkable. I'm impressed at how far Baron Ninehold went to protect his treasure.
It's not just any treasure, mind you. It's the golden apple. The golden apple was the Baron's most precious treasure.
But why go through all of this just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it? Seems a bit over the top. Oh, whoops. Oh, seems like I've been a little loosened up here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you're looking for are waiting for you on the top of the tower.
Excellent.
Go on then. Show me if you're the one who solved the puzzle of the golden apple. Speaking of which, solve this puzzle.
Oh, see, I clicked on the thing and nothing happened.
I thought you could. That's how it works in later Layton games, so... I don't know. Alright.
Well,
yeah,
I figured
tower
out
to
which
climb,
one was
baby.
Adam. Alright, I dig towers. Towers are great. Let's climb that tower. We're gonna save our state. Because we could do that.
That leads outside the tower.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what there's out, and then there's down, I guess. Well, that's where we just came from.
Yeah, you gotta go further up. There's a little lock you gotta click on.
Oh.
We gotta solve puzzles to get further up in the tower. Professor, look! The stairs are barred off.
Aha! This must be one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look quite difficult. Well, my boy, are you ready for a challenge?
Bring it on! Get the ball out. Oh, 70 pick rats, oh boy. Have fun, Dad!
Oh, boy. Yeah, I like these. I keep saying that.
I'm
This
sorry,
perplexing
but
door has a
can't
device
help
on it that contains a small red ball in the upper left corner. If you guide the ball to the hole in the lower right, it looks like the door might open. Slide blocks out of the way and move the ball to the hole. The shortest possible route has 21 moves. I think I did the last one in like 100. Maybe? Something like that? It was dumb. It was a lot.
Alright, well... Get going, I guess. I'm sorry. I can't help.
You are fine. No, I don't want that. I know I have to move this guy.
While you do this, I'm gonna get some jams on.
I'm annoyed that that was 2 moves. It shouldn't have been 2 moves. Fuck you. Game. See, I always have to figure out, like, how in the hell to move some of these pieces.
I think it might be getting somewhere here.
Maybe. No, I think I got it stuck. But I have, I think, the right idea here.
If worst comes to worst, I can always look up how to do it. Just so, like, we're not here the entire stream.
I don't think that's what I wanted to do. I know I have to get these pieces separated out somehow. I have nowhere for this guy.
Definitely getting something here. Damn it. Chad, I hope you know I have just started listening to the Little Shop of Horrors soundtrack because I think listening to this puzzle music for too long would drive me nuts.
Well, that's what I did. I've done it. You can too.
I can do it, but it doesn't mean I want to.
Fuck, I got myself stuck in the same spot again.
I'm sorry for laughing, but it's funny.
Dude, I don't remember how I got it to where I had it before. Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't remember either.
Oh, no, not like that. I know I have to do this, though. We can figure this out.
We can. We can do it. Well.
No, I did that before.
So, chat, what stories do you have for us today? Probably none. So you won't cooperate with me, you jerks.
Oh, they're just, you know, chilling and watching. Chilling and watching.
Me.
I know
Sorry,
what
chat.
we'll do. Yeah,
Give
you
you
gotta
a-
be nice
give
to
you a-
chat.
Give you a little pat on the head. This is an apology.
Yeah, we'll listen to slightly different Professor Layton music. This is what I was listening to on YouTube before.
I've started listening to Vocaloid. It's not fitting for the situation at hand, but whatever.
See, what I wish I
Something
could do
I've-
is move this goddamn piece right here. Go ahead, sorry.
Something I've noticed, you're very reset happy. I think what we need to do is just tough it out. Do it.
I'm starting to do the same thing over and over again. We gotta think. We're gonna sit back a little bit here, not punch the microphone any more than necessary. Alright, well, we gotta get the sucker out of there. I live in the middle of nowhere, so my stories are limited to seeing a bird in the garden / well, out for a walk.
Oh, don't
Oh,
worry,
did you
man.
see that bird there?
Birds are my favorite. I love birds. Garbage can attest.
This is true. Alright, so in order to do anything, we have to move these over.
I think we were close when, like, you got the ball over into that
Over there.
little...
Yeah. Then I got it stuck too. And now I can't remember how I got it there.
Try moving the left green bar all the way up. From here.
Oh. Yeah, I've done that.
And then move the yellow block to fill in the empty space.
Oh, right, we moved that down.
I don't know what's going on now. I guess...
Lan just says, well, I have a very pretty thrush nesting in the back garden. It's barely got any brown on its back. Really pale gray, but super bright chest.
Aww. Sounds really cute.
I don't know what birds are that we get in our backyard.
I know some of them. Lately I've been playing this game called Torinote, which is essentially just Nekoatsume, but with birds instead of cats. And all the birds have musical instruments, and you start a little band with them, and it's so cute. The only real complaint I have about it is almost everything is in rainbow feathers, which is the equivalent to goldfish from Nekoatsume. So that makes it kind of hard to get anything. But, you know, it's fine. I think... move the... Oh, and then... Yeah!
Thrush is the ones with a white breast with brown spots on it.
The power of the thrush power of the birds! They led us to completion!
They saved us! Hooray!
And that
Thank you,
is...
Flandra, for hanging in there for that. That one was...
Yeah, thanks
Not
for
fun to
telling us
watch.
about your thrush. Sure, it was not very nice to hear me insult you. So sorry about that.
There we are. Come on, Luke. We must press on.
All right, lead the way, Professor. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while.
Oh? What is it, Luke?
Well, there's this girl at school, and she's really cute, and I don't know what to say. When the crank for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Palo. Could it just be me? But it could just be me. But I feel like that wasn't a coincidence. Somebody planned it, but who?
Likely the person who did it.
Yeah, I wonder who could have,
Haha! Well, Luke, I wouldn't have any direct evidence of it, but I'd wager that was Bruno's doing.
No, but why in the world would Bruno do something like that?
Do you remember what he said? It's his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to St. Mystère looking for that treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret.
That's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think?
Only a little bit.
Could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us.
Haha, who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paulo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask about that too.
Luke, we really should get started here. You can ask me your next
What?
question while we're climbing.
Yeah, we can just talk and walk at the same time. I don't know why we weren't doing that.
Oh, we're solving
was-
our mysteries. That's what these stamps are.
Yeah, they're solved.
Hey look, now we can go up here. Oh, we haven't really
Yeah.
clicked around for hint coins.
Yeah, we gotta find all the ones we can, trust me. They weren't lying. The puzzles in this tower are tough.
Well, that one
was only the
kind of
beginning.
rough. I guess that's all we got.
I got the Vocaloid jams on standby. Just in case.
Looking for hint coins.
Looking for hint coins.
We're gonna go here. Because I clicked on it.
Oh, not another locked door! Whoever built this tower must enjoy watching people suffer.
Yes. Well, my boy, are you just going to stand there and complain about it?
No! Leave this puzzle to me! Well, you know what that means. That means I have to solve it now. Okay.
Good luck.
Oh, it's Sudoku.
You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. A magic square is a set of numbers organized in a square so that adding any string of 3 numbers, be they horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, results in the same total. 1 and 2 have already been placed on the square for you. Complete the rest of the square to open the lock.
Okay. Well, it's hard to do that when I don't know what number I'm trying to add up to.
They just have to, they don't have to add up, to the same total. It just means that it's gonna add up the same way. So this one is not correct.
That would be 12.
Oh, right. Oh, that's, I'm doing it stupid. Okay. So 2 and 6 is that's 4. So now that's 12, and that's 12. So now we just need this to be 12. That's 9. Oh,
put
can't do
3 in the bottom left. Because that would equal to 12. So now 7 in the very left, because that would equal 12. 7 and 5 wouldn't equal 12. Well, 7 and 5 would equal 12, but if you added anything else, it would go
right.
above. Yeah.
And 5 might not go in the middle, I just threw it in there.
Yeah.
Because I was making something. I just picked a set to start with.
Alright, well, you have to start somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. So that one's not it. And yeah, and if we put it over here, that's 14. So I don't think those are right.
I really thought we had it.
Well, you know, I just picked it right. I stuck it right there. So what plus 6 plus what equals 12?
I mean, we don't know it'll add up to 12. We're just trying random stuff.
Oh, you're right.
So that'd be 13. So let's try to add up to 13 now.
2 and 6 is 8, plus 7 is 13, right?
I will check that really quick.
No, that's 15. 5 is 13. We're gonna run into the same problem when we use the bigger numbers anyway. Because, like, right now, I'm not adding up right.
That's 6 plus... Okay.
I'm not trying to swap them, I was trying to put them back down. But that's why I picked 5 for the middle, because it was like, okay, well, let's make ourselves use an 8. Or a larger number right away.
Okay.
So that's 17?
That would be 17. Okay. Now let's keep going.
That's 17.
Might we be adding to 17? Who knows?
I don't think so. No. It's not gonna work.
Aw.
Because that's 13. A set of numbers in a square that's so adding any string of 3 numbers, be they horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, results in the same total. And maybe it's not a good idea to try and figure it out from the middle out.
Maybe. Wish maybe they'd tell us what all the stuff would add up to, but, you gotta figure it out.
I was just changing the music to different Layton thinking music. Because that is a brilliant thing. I will get stuck in the same loop just playing the same music over and over again. Alright, well let's put 9 in the middle, let's see what happens. Because the number's obviously going to get larger.
Okay.
But we're going to have to, like, even out some of these, like lower numbers. You know what I mean? So 2 and 9... should start by placing the 9 opposite the 1. I think that way it will only be used by the 1 and the 2. Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
give
right.
myself hiccups.
Yeah, good call on that.
You know what? I bet you that's probably the case for any other larger numbers. That we could put, like, the 8 and the 3 here, which would make it easier. Yeah. No, I agree.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. But that gives us 2 free tiles that now we know that should be roughly where they go. Okay. So, let's see. 2 and 9 makes 11. So if we do that, that makes it 15. So 2 and 8 makes 10. And we put the 5 down there. So that's 15, and that's 15. Now that's 7. So this may not be right.
Yeah, it might not be.
Because that'll be 14. Alright, well maybe I went the wrong way with that.
I am wondering why you put the 8 and the 3 where you did.
For a similar reason that the 9's where it's at. Because it's right next to the 2, and it's across from a lower number. So it'll only be used by those 2 numbers, plus whatever we put in, the other open spots. So just kind of trying to follow the same idea, and think it out. But that's also why I put, like, the next, I guess, lowest. Because, I suppose this one should probably go here.
I'm gonna move the fan so I get more cool air into my room.
Yeah. No, because it still puts me with the 4 and the 5 up there. And the 4 and the 5 won't go the other way around. What if we put a 6 in the middle? We get 14.
There. I moved the fan much closer to my desk. Can you still hear,
Yeah, no, I can't hear the fan at all. You're good. Super good.
Okay.
I don't want to swamp them. What if we put a 6 and a 5? Because then that's 16... and 16. That's 8. No, because that'll be 15. Shit.
Geez, with how tough these puzzles are, maybe we won't finish this today.
Yeah, we may not finish it today, but that's okay. It's not a race. And there's how many other games?
Like 5 more after this?
Yeah, I'm not stressed. We got time. Try doing the same as the 1 and the 9, placing the 8 to mirror the 2.
Oh, yeah.
One and 9. Unless you meant here.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy him. I think this one's okay. If you have the patience to experiment with all 7 numbers, you run across the right number eventually. Yeah. Not everybody's had the patience. The number 5 goes in the center space. So I had that right from the beginning. You did mean the bottom right. Okay. But now your hint plus this hint should help me kind of bounce over this one here. So we've got what? 7 and 8 is 15. Okay, well 8 already can't go there. Because that's 14. No, it can. Okay, nope, I'm stupid. That's 15. 15. I can do math.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I looked up what they all add up to. It's 15.
Okay, alright. So, this is fine. So we are heading into the right direction.
I know, I was just embarrassed to admit that I cheated.
I'll forgive you this time.
Okay, I'll not do it again.
Alright, so
I
if
just
we
want
put
to
the
get through
7
these
and the
games
3 here,
because I love
that's
them very much.
12, 15. That's 15. That's 15. And that's 15. Hooray! Flange!
Yeah!
Thank you for your assistance. I appreciate
Flange
that.
coming in clutch!
And still letting me figure it out like a true bro. I thank you for your patience and your time.
What?
Whoa!
What do you mean incorrect?
Didn't we just add them all up and they were right? Or am I stupid?
I think you might have messed up on the adding.
Okay, so I'm just gonna set them back to what I have them at, and then we'll add. Oh, did it leave it the way that it was?
Yeah!
It did! I think you misplaced one near the end and the top row was 14. You see, 2... That's 11. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So that's 8, 15. So 2, 9 is 11, so this has to be 4. That's 15. And this is 16. Shit.
Which means it only has to be one less, so you move the 6 to where the 7 is.
Okay, and that fixes it. Because, alright, so we'll add it back up. So 11 and 4 is 15. 9 and 1 is 10 is 15. 2 and 7 is 9 is 15. 4 and 3 is 7, and plus 8 is 15. 6 and 1 is 7, plus 8 is... Excellent.
Find it funny that as soon as the one, Luke has to solve one, we get it wrong.
Well, it's all Luke's fault.
It's all Luke's fault. It's not ours. There we go.
Ugh, you helped us stumble across that one. Flanger, thank you.
I got it! The door's open now. Thank you, Chat Mender Flanger.
Good show, Luke. So, what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. Damn it, he's just like the rest of them. You have to solve puzzles to get more information.
I wanted to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village. It seemed like he followed us here. The only way into Saint Mystere is over the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character as Don Paolo.
I'm doing my part.
You're doing your part!
You nailed it. Nope, that's exactly what it is. Oh, jeez, and I don't even know my own. What the fuck? There's a timed one, but for whatever reason it gives out the wrong ones. Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite worked out how Don Paolo entered Saint Mystere myself. But it seems that after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's inn.
Oh, so that's the man who ran out on his bill. It makes sense that it was Don Paolo. So that weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmy, snuck into the manor and... Wait, hold on. Did he kill Simon?
We'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing. Come along.
But first, 10 coins, because we only found one.
No, I think I found 2.
Well, still means we got one more.
It's gonna be one of those ones that's like in a brick in the wall. Between a window.
Just another brick in the wall.
I'm so happy that you know that. I know you were about to say you've never listened to or watched the movie.
Yeah, I've never listened to the song in full, I just know that part.
I mean, that's okay. It could be worse.
Yeah, I could not know it at all.
You're at least aware of Pink Floyd. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go on.
Oh, I very much know what Pink Floyd is because I don't think it was Pink Floyd that got recommended to me after I told one of my classmates I listened to Filmmaker, but it's definitely another artist like Filmmaker that
doesn't seem like that tracks. Do you like Disturbed? You're gonna love Zach Galifianakis.
I don't think it was Pink Floyd. I think it was just a fittingly... I think it was just another well-known band that sounded like Filmmaker.
Oh, okay. Konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering around this place forever. I can't remember.
I think I
who
did this one.
voice. Oh, well,
Yeah,
you're more than
I did
welcome to
it.
take
Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Genesai's Paz.
Oh, yeah.
It
that's
just
right.
happened. Un momento. I'm wandering the sewers, and the next thing I know, I'm here. I take it this isn't the local hotspot my guide promised it would be.
How curious. So, where is it you'd like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance.
Z. That should be enough information to get me there. But, may I ask one more favor? All this talk of stairs has reminded me of a Nazo I know. Answer it for me, por favor.
The text-to-speech voice does kill me just about every time.
Yeah. I didn't even notice I was doing it before you pointed out. I was like, hey, that's how you voice text-to-speech.
Mike,
It's like, oh, I'll lean into it.
Jim, Mike, Steve, and Tom are standing on the stairs. You know the following about them. Jim and Tom are not next to each other. Steve and Mike are one step apart. Tom is on the higher side, or higher step than Steve. So which of A, B, and C and D is Jim? Alright, so we know Tom and Jim aren't next to each other. Mike and Steve are next to each other.
A kind of looks like Reagan from Mob Psycho.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, so... Jim and Tom aren't next to each other. I think I had to write this one out, or the similar type one that we got. Alright, so I want A, B, C, and D.
Commence the Vocaloid jams! For me, at least.
I don't think this one's gonna take us super long. I'm going into this one kinda confident.
Yeah, this is much more simple of a puzzle.
So we know Jim and Tom are not next to each other, so we'll make Jim... And we know Tom is higher than Steve. So we'll make Tom A. Steve B. C is Mike. And Jim is at the bottom. Let's see if that fits. Jim and Tom are not next to each other. A and D. Correct. Steve and Mike are one step apart. Steve is after Tom, and then Mike. Correct. Tom is on a higher step than Steve. Tom is all the way at the top. So... Oh, of which A, B, C, and D is Jim. So Jim will be D. I've deduced.
That should do
I
it.
hope you had it right. There we go.
Bing bong! Sometimes you just gotta
Every
write them out.
puzzle has an answer.
Yeah. This
Why is he
illustration
standing
makes
like
it...
that?
Yeah, it makes him look like he's a super villain. He's just like, aha, you found me.
He has really,
Also-
really short bent legs.
Yeah. My knees are together because I thought standing like this would make me look cute. It doesn't. Crazy. Now I'm ready to go back to the village. What a strange fellow. He doesn't sound entirely... Yeah. So do you suppose that man is human?
I believe so. He is an odd one, though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered Saint Mystere. I don't even think he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crank.
I would hide it too, buddy.
You got this weird fucking guy just showing up.
Just speaking like a text-to-speech program and mispronouncing all his words, and it like that would be scary.
Oh right, I forgot. There was one thing that I was doing. Don't mind me. Just a couple of backstage things. Alright, well let's go up the top.
Yeah. Hit coin time if we can find him.
Let's see. I'll do it like fucking Power Washer Simulator. You can't... Oh, Jesus. I resized it twice.
Oh, gee, you gotta look out for that.
I'm not gonna make you guys listen to me resizing it and putting it back in the right spot.
Yeah, it always sounds a little funky when that happens.
Yeah, the audio kind of gets wonky. I just need to move this.
Yeah, it's all stretched out. It's weird. I don't know why it doesn't.
There we go. I think that's about right. We're gonna call that about right. Alright. It's because I clicked too close to the edge of the window.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when searching for hint coins.
Or hidden puzzles. Luke's apartment is not nearly as filled up as I was hoping.
Oh well, we can always go back to the puzzle shack.
Oh, that's
solve all those puzzles.
Man, we're just not lucking out for hint coins right now.
This place is in a hint coin drought.
What do we want? Hint coins. Where do we want them? Everywhere!
We want to be tripping over hint coins. I want to dive into my pool and it's filled with hint coins and I go in like Scrooge McDuck.
It seems we're faced with another puzzle lock, Luke.
Oh! I meant to ask you, but I'll run in with the explorer. It distracted me. How did Simon... you know...
All in good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. It looks to be quite the challenge.
You'll know better than any of these villagers.
It's fine.
Oh, this one, I remember this one.
Oh, I need to move that. There we go. Sorry, I resized the window and now it's just fucking with me. Oh, play. Oh, sweet. This maiden has been captured by a wicked wizard and is trying to escape his castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out of the exit to the right. Okay. Her freedom depends on you.
This one is oddly thematically appropriate for our situation.
Alright, so... Okay, but we can't do that. Alright. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute to figure it out.
I remember, I think at this point was the point in my playthrough where I just said fucking looked everything up. Because I was so done.
Okay. I think I just did this exact same thing. But there's gonna be differences this time.
Very slight differences. But
Hey,
differences.
Differences matter. That's the same direction I just came from. Fuck.
I shouldn't be laughing.
No, it's okay.
But,
You can laugh.
I was just saying because, you know, I'm not actually helping. So it's just, kind of mean.
Well, I mean, you know, you're mean. That's okay.
It's not something you should just accept about your daughter.
Oh, you know. It is just how you are.
It's, huh. I have a joke that I will withhold from the audience.
We're getting closer. I just have to... It's gonna go. We have to make it go.
Don't say what I just typed to you out loud.
Oh, duh.
Don't worry, chat. It's not anything bad. It's just a joke based on personal information.
She doesn't think
But
you're cool, so she's trying to leave you guys out.
No! I think chat's fine. I don't think they're cool, but I think they're fine.
That's not gonna go. Okay. Say it.
Okay, chat, fine. I think you're lame little baby boo-boos.
That's not true. She talks about you guys sometimes.
Do I?
No.
Say, explain the highly personal context. No! I refuse. Okay, fine. It was a joke about my sausage deficiency.
I can't remember if that was Voodoo. Welcome, by the way, Voodoo.
No, that was totally Voodoo who started that.
I think he secretly came from the Sandra Bullock later.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Oh,
Haha.
I am so sad. I'm so sad that you don't know who Sandy is. Okay, so...
Shit. Look, if it's my serious problem, I can joke about it all I want. The line is drawn when someone else jokes about it at my expense, without my permission.
Being deficient in protein?
No, being deficient in sausages. It's my serious problem, I can joke about it all I
I
want.
went that way last time. Okay, so... This is stupid. I need to
A little.
I need to put this and this on opposite sides. That's one. Now I have to move... I can't. I have to put this guy behind this guy. That's the goal I've decided is the goal now.
Did you know that there are official real-life Professor Layton slide block puzzles?
I'm super not surprised by any of that.
I don't know why that's the puzzle they chose to produce in real life, considering how people hate them in the games, but they sure did choose to produce them in real life.
Shit. No, that's going the wrong way now.
I think we can still work from here.
I think so too.
Move that purple. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead.
Move the purple to fill that empty space, and then move. Yeah, something with this. I think. Yeah, just move the.
Because the thing is, I need the purple one to be on the other side of the red one. They have to flip-flop.
I know. I'm trying to get it there. Move that bottom green block. So
No, move the bottom green block.
So the blue one can go up and then move the green to fill the empty space, but so the red one can move through, and then I think this. See? See, I'm getting somewhere.
We are indeed getting somewhere.
See, we're so close, I know. We can do this somehow. Yes! Only took 100 moves! You gotta move it further.
I tried it. There we go.
That should do it.
It wouldn't let me
Yeah!
push it. Excellent. Nope, you got me around the hump. I appreciate that.
Every puzzle has an answer.
We did it! Classic example of a slide puzzle. It'll make you rip your hair out.
Nope, I still have mine. We're cool. There we are. Door should open now.
Amazing as always, Professor. Now about Simon, what exactly happened at the manor? Did Don Paolo really do away with Simon?
I'd say so.
I like how Luke is too uncomfortable to say murder.
This is just my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paulo followed us into the manor. That's when he met Simon, or came across him, as the case may be. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paulo found his body sprawled on the floor.
Wow! Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had also stopped functioning properly, huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. Then he fixes them here in the cellar of the tower.
Sounds probably about right.
Oh, do you suppose the noises from the tower are actually sounds of Bruno's machines working?
I think you're spot on, Luke. That must be why people began to associate the disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that. Despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paulo is a scientific genius.
He was
Therefore,
exiled from science by the science board.
the science board kicked him out. They
Yep.
took away his science license. Therefore, he probably realized why Simon had stopped moving. If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paulo likely would have left St. Mystere right then. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked.
And that must have been when he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Chelmy, right? That rat made up the whole murder story on the spot. Don't call him a rat. Rats are very intelligent, clean critters.
But that's not the whole mystery. Come on, come, Luke. We must keep moving. I'll explain the rest as we go. Just stamping them mysteries out. Getting them bitches
Yeah,
out
we
of the
only
way.
have 3 left.
We are amazing.
Let's go. Woo! Climb that tower. What are you doing here?
It's your favorite one!
No, I hate her.
You love her. I know all about it.
Get away from me, card lady. You're very fun to voice, but also you make me uncomfortable. Why are these platforms just, like, here?
That's
I
a
don't
great
under-
question. We did
I don't
find
understand the architecture of this tower.
And it was just totally, like, at a random board. That's annoying. It's a really annoying place for a hint coin game. Alright. We got one.
What's up with you, lady?
Do we get extra hint coin, or extra points if we finish without, like, using all of the hint coins? Can we take the hint
I don't
coins to the next game?
I don't think you do. No.
So I have no incentive not to spend all of them immediately.
Well, there are a limited number of them, and if you spend them on all in one place, then you might need not have any later for future puzzles.
But the tower is the last thing, right?
I mean, yeah, but we have puzzles we still haven't solved. In Granny Shack.
Oh,
There's
you're
always
right.
a future puzzle.
Okay, nope, that's right. That's fair.
Fancy meeting you here, Jerry. How'd you like to try a little puzzle I made up?
How on earth did she get up here?
She must have overtaken us at some point. Funny, I didn't even see the old girl pass us.
Quit whispering amongst yourselves and try my puzzle already. It's a humdinger.
It's cards again.
It's cards again. It's cards again.
You've placed 1 joker and 4 aces with different suits face down on a table. Use the hints below to determine the position for each card. Okay, bring out our handy-dandy notepad. The club to the immediate 1. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. Okay. So we're just gonna do heart, club, spade, joker. Okay. Club is to the right of the heart. Okay. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Okay.
Society.
Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Okay, that's fucking up my order here. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. That means the joker is probably to the left of the heart. So, joker, heart, club.
I will say, I'm glad we're doing this today because I have a project that's due tomorrow at the end of the day, and I'm really glad I don't have to be working on homework during a late stream.
Yeah, no, that would be unpleasant. So, oh, because you're gonna have homework tomorrow. That sucks. Okay, so the club is to the immediate right of the heart. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Okay. Oh, geez. I just realized I could be doing this in a text box. Because that's literally what I'm doing. This is going to be a notepad. Oh, no. That's really large.
You gotta cool off in front of the fan. Fuck yeah.
Alright, so right now, that's how I'm doing this. I'm literally just rearranging words. So, I'll put my notepad away. I'll use this text box instead. That way you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. That makes sense,
Oh,
right?
nice. So they
Yay,
actually have
interactive.
something to watch.
Yeah, instead
have
of
to
just
keep-
me sitting here.
Yeah, I don't have to keep them entertained while you puzzle solve.
I was trying to think, I keep trying to think of ways to, like, do stuff like that. But, okay. So, club is to the immediate right of the heart. Club and heart. Done. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Okay, true. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Joker, diamond, club. And it's not. Okay. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. So diamond is all the way to the left. Heart is in the middle. Spade is all the way... Okay, cool. Well, so I guess I just happened to figure it out while I was doing it. So I guess I'm gonna... Oh, well, we'll put it back up. So we want... Oh. Diamond, joker, heart, spade.
Yeah!
That should do it.
Alright!
Good
Critical
job.
thinking is
See,
the
those
key to
problems I'm not so
success.
bad at.
Good job. Oh, yes, that's the answer. All right. Well, then I guess I'll be off. Come visit me again sometime. Yum, yum.
I hope she
I
doesn't
should really
chew on
make-
those cards.
I guess she followed us here. I really want to give one of these characters the voice of a Homestar Runner.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not so good at Coach Z, but you know, he's fun. I love saying cheers.
Well, I think I've only been getting like 1 or 2 hint coins on these, so... I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna-
wonder if they genuinely cut down on the number of hint coins you find up here.
I mean, honestly, that would make sense. One would think you should collect them all beforehand.
Just like I thought. There's another puzzle locking this door. Looks really difficult, Professor.
Look, my boy, haven't you learned by now? No puzzle is without an answer. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. Now, we simply need to find that answer. Try your best.
I'll do my best, Professor. And that's literally what you just said. Oh,
Try all the bests.
it's a math puzzle! Again.
Use each one of the numbers 1 to 9 exactly once to fill in the blanks and complete this equation. Alright, so it's all gonna add up to 3. Or subtract out to 3. Gotcha. So we're gonna have to remember our places. Everybody loves math. Oh, I guess I don't need those now.
Did you just still have the card thing up?
Yeah, I still have them.
Nice.
Okay, so let's start with... Five-digit number minus a 4-digit number. I'm guessing that'll probably end up being 4. It might end up being a bigger number, actually, because we're going to have to borrow a couple of times, I think. Because,
Oh, I have not thought about borrowing in a while.
yeah. Because, like, let's just throw some random numbers up here.
Yeah, all my math has
And then
been
we
on
can
a
shift them
calculator
around.
as of late.
We're going to stick the 3 in the front. Why not? Okay, so... Oh, geez, that's bad. We're going to swap those. Because that's going to be 2. 12 is 3. Okay. But that's going to be 2. 12 is not 3. So it can't be 3 and 6 there. Maybe it could be something else. You know what? We're going to spend a hint coin right away, because math problems take me forever. At its core, this is a
Yeah.
simple maths problem, so you're just going to have to work it out if you want to solve it. Fuck you, game. However, there's a way to cut down on the amount of work you need to do. Try thinking about the first and last digits for each number. The leftmost digit in the upper number is 4.
At least they give you something.
Hey, look at who already had that right.
Yeah!
Alright, well, son of a bitch. I guess... Okay. What's something that's gonna be 3? I don't think that's gonna be right.
Sorry, dude, you're on your own. The only math problems I can do are like geometry and, I don't know, the very beginning of Algebra 2 now, I guess, because that's what we're doing.
Right on. Well, it's alright. I mean, I'm gonna poke at this one maybe for about another 10 minutes, and then I might call it to switch over to the movie. So we're done before Pup actually starts his movie.
Oh, right, because that's a thing. Okay.
Well, I just don't like to overlap. I'm just gonna buy more, fuck it. There are two possible solutions, but some digits are located in the same place for both answers. For example, for both solutions, 7 is the leftmost digit in the bottom number. I mean, honestly, any two that I can eliminate and not have to think about, great. Fuck it. We got points.
Yeah.
This is the last hint you're going to get. For the top number, going from the left, the first 3 digits are 4, 1, and 2. Okay, great.
Okay, so now we just gotta eliminate here.
Okay, so why don't we do... 6 and 9 is 3. 8 and 5 is 3. 2 and 3... Well, it has to be 2 there, and that has to be 7 there. So 4, 1, and 2 are correct. 3 is 12 is 9. That's not going to be right. How else can we rearrange these 6? Well, no, these 5 numbers, because 2 has to stay right there.
I was gonna say, oh, I'm gonna try some real quick, but then I forgot what I was gonna do. 'Cause I'm a doofus.
Okay, so what I need to do is figure out... There we go. So 6 minus 3 is 3. 8 minus 5 is 3. 2 minus 9, scratch 1, carry a 1 is 3, because that's 12. 0 can't do it. Scratch 1 makes it 3, drop it down, add 1, makes this 11. Or 10, because it was a 0. Minus 7 is 3. Okay. So that's...
Probably would have rocked
There
this
we
in
go.
3rd grade.
Oh, I'm sure you would have rocked this in 3rd grade.
Actually, maybe not even
Another
then.
puzzle solved.
I wasn't always very good at math. It really only started becoming a thing in high school. So like in the last 2 years, I started getting really good at math for whatever reason.
Because it wasn't scary anymore. Creativity and persistence, Luke. As long as you have these, no puzzle is beyond you.
Professor, I was just thinking. Do you remember that picture we found in Lady Dahlia's room?
The one of the Baron's former wife, Viola. Viola?
Viola.
Viola. Holding a child who appears to be the young Flora? Of course.
That's the one. It's uncanny how much Lady Viola looked like Lady Dahlia. Do you suppose Baron Reinhold's diary entries were talking about Lady Dahlia?
Sharp thinking, my boy. I believe it went something like this. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Viola when she was alive.
That's the one that tipped me off.
Me too.
Professor, do you suppose that Lady Dahlia is actually a robot built to resemble Lady Viola?
That's entirely possible, maybe even probable given the circumstances. But if so, what a terribly sad story these entries tell. Do you remember what the next entry said? Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing near dear Viola's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say, but I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its personality. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Viola, there can never be another you. You were my first, my last, and my only. The Baron agreed to the construction of the robot for Flora that was identical to his late wife. But living with a machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him. Thus, he decided to change the robot's personality, so Lady Dahlia was created. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transformation.
Professor, do you suppose these robots feel sadness?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure. But I have a feeling that each of these robots has something not unlike a human heart. What do you think?
I hope that they do.
Alright, we're in the final stretch.
Looks like one of those liminal space pictures.
Little bit.
I'm just going for it. Whatever.
Yep. It's very little point.
Do you suppose we're near the top yet? Professor, are we there yet?
Yes, but it seems that we have another puzzle in the way before we get there.
Oh. It's jumping right into it. 7 squares! Oh boy, I remember this one.
Your task is to draw lines between the pins on this board to form 7 squares. The 7 squares do not have to be uniform in size, but you can only use each pin once. You can only use each pin once? Huh. But I can do... Okay.
I think I see one right away that we should do. I'll draw it real quick. No, that looks more like a trapezoid.
Oh, you're drawing? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to work one. I'm trying to work it out on my own as well, because I'd feel bad just sitting here.
No, that's not gonna work. Oh, but they also have to be squares, not rectangles.
Yep. It's tough.
Ugh, you ever tweak your neck just, like, perfectly wrong? I know that's gotta be one.
So far I've got 5. But I don't know how many more I can make. How are you doing over here?
I've got 2.
Oh, quick tip for you. They can be different sizes. Well, not
They are-
different
they're
sizes,
different
like different angles, like what I've just sent you. That's what I've got so far.
Oh. Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, it opens a lot of possibilities, and ugh. I don't know. It makes it so much more difficult that you can't use a pin more than once.
Yeah, your blue one wouldn't work. There's not a pin where that corner is.
Oh, I was misseeing it. Because
Yeah.
I'd already drawn the orange one over it,
Yeah,
so
no,
it
there's not a corner.
just...
There's not a pin there.
I'm working on a new one. Hold on.
But I don't know if I can do that.
Got 4. Let's see if I can keep it up.
Yeah, well, apparently we need 7. Which is... the son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
I'm getting there, but... I think I've squared out... I think I'm all squared out. Yeah. Because the 5th one I could make is already covered up by the red. So I'll just be periodically sending you my attempts while you also work it out. There's my 2nd attempt, but I got less squares, so...
I don't know if that'll work, though. But because, like, where these are, I don't know if that'll work.
That's clever. I think it would, yeah.
Okay. But that kills your yellow and orange one for me. That'll be enough for me, dog.
I don't think you can make any more from the looks of it.
No. Hey, you.
I distinctly remember that there's a giant red square like that.
Oh, I believe it.
Jeez. You know what? Screw it. I'm all puzzled out. I'm gonna look up the answer and then I can send it to you if we're like nearing the end and we can't do any more.
I'm still trying to think it out here, just a little bit.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm
I
just
know I
gonna
gotta start.
cheat
I know I gotta start Sandy here soon because I don't want to overlap too bad with Bob.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat because I'm all puzzled out.
All right.
Because I'm a dirty little cheater.
Cheaterton.
Very fitting Vocaloid song just came on.
No. that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have capped it at 5, though. Alright. Yeah, I'm given. Go ahead and just send it to me.
Alright, here it comes. Good timing, because I just finished recreating it.
Oh, good.
Alright. Good news. That is the last required puzzle. We are done.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about how I finished it, though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
take
wish-
it. I'm gonna take it.
I wish we didn't I didn't have to resort to this, which we didn't have to, but God, I'm tired.
I gave up.
What a good time for a Teto cover of Baka Mitai to play. This is the theme of giving up on a puzzle and looking it up.
Well, that
Luke,
fits.
here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
I didn't deserve those picorettes. Take them back, Professor.
Now we're free to keep climbing. You know, it's very odd how this tower is simply huge and yet there's almost nothing inside of it.
Yes, quite. Other than Bruno's room in the cellar, this whole place is rather bare. Perhaps that is why Bruno's machines make such a racket. This tower is like a giant megaphone.
But why would anyone want to construct such a big, purpose-built tower, Professor? It's exhausting to climb this thing.
Ha! Did you ever consider that this tower might have been built for the express purpose of exhausting us? This is just another one of the many trials that have been set out for the seekers of the Golden Apple.
Gosh, that makes perfect sense. Maybe that's also why the tower looks so scary on the outside. This floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles for us. So if we climb the spiral staircase, maybe...
We'll reach the top floor? I think you may be right, my boy. Come, let's hurry. Elevate, I can just click the top. Oh, we're at the top. I brought my portal gun.
Oh my gosh!
Our view was obscured from the ground, but who would have suspected a charming cottage like this here?
Look! The lights are on, Professor!
It would appear that somebody is living here. And I think we'll return next week to pick right up there and find out what
Aw,
the mystery is.
man!
Unless it's fairly
Alright.
short, is it?
I remember it being short, but my memory can be skewed sometimes.
Yeah, I don't want to be going too late into other people's stuff. But that'll give us a good place to pick up next time, and then we can just start on the next one, I guess, right?
I wouldn't start another game the same night, but if you wanna.
We'll see. We'll see. But with that, we'll go ahead and tie off Professor Layton for the evening. Did we save our state? We're gonna do it again, just to make sure. Yep, now we did. Because I'm known to not do that, and then we had to do like 6 puzzles over again. That was fun. Thank you all for hanging out and doing puzzles with us. We're gonna switch over to a movie. I'm thinking Practical Magic, but if somebody convinces me otherwise, we can do that instead. Nebulous.
I
Boobs?
probably won't be sticking around.
That's okay. It is a good movie. I'll tell you that. but I'm not gonna make you watch it. Thank you for playing the game and doing the art and helping us with some puzzles, Nebulous Boops.
Yeah, that's me.
And we'll switch over to some jams.
Currently having the most obscure brain rot of all time, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Brain rot is great. It's good for you, especially when you're young. And
Yay!
in celebration of brain rot, we'll jam out to some filmmaker while we wait. So we'll take 5 minutes, grab a drink, have a time. We'll come back, and when we come back, we'll do a movie. I screwed up. I always forget to change my scenes. So I'm gonna grab some water. Oh, I was gonna tell you, I totally figured out what's going on with the network, the anime specifically. That drive is throwing some errors, so I'm gonna have to fix it this weekend. But if you go to the share drive, it's generally up and working. It just, Plex might be wonky because it has to rescan all the time. Anytime anything changes, and every time the hard drive has its little blip, everything changes. So it rescans the whole thing. I was going here. Video, I'm gonna get some water. Oh, right on. Yeah, good stream. I'll make sure I clip out and save the VOD for that one. For sure. You know, what I think we're actually gonna do is just watch some TV till Pop starts going. Because I don't know if I've got another hour, almost 2 hours left. I'm just tired. I was getting everything set up, and I'm like, am I really gonna sit through an hour and 45-minute movie real quick? But I can always just kind of veg out and watch Pup, or we can just reconvene there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I am just gonna leave it there. We're gonna stop for now. Maybe we'll watch a movie tomorrow. I don't think anybody really does anything tomorrow. We'll have to see. But thank you guys for hanging out and doing puzzles. I appreciate it. Have a nice night.